Just like that, we're back again with yet again another update on our good old friend Cardano ADA. Shout out to you guys, first and foremost, Cardano family. I love each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting. You will see a continuation of these updates. But, the Cardano family really is experiencing a major roller coaster of a ride. And, what I mean by that is, over the last 48 hours, it's just been complete madness. And what I mean by that is, of course, Cardano was listed as one of the coins that will be in the crypto strategic reserve. And, we saw Cardano almost double. Literally, this is no joke. We're talking about one of the biggest assets in the crypto space. It almost doubled. 94%, if I'm not mistaken, increase. And then right after that, the next day following, we saw the market manipulation occurring. I'm sure you guys are up to date if you've been watching my market analysis updates. Aside from that, we also saw the tariffs being announced, which of course put a little bit more pressure on the crypto markets as well as the traditional markets. But what's really next though? Today, we're actually seeing ADA up 9.2%, making some nice recovery. But what really is next? We're going to talk about that. But before we get into it, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, guys. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So ADA is currently sitting at 94.3 cents. So if you were to round it up, almost at 95 cents. It's up 9.1% in USD, up 6.8% in Bitcoin comparative market cap at 33.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is through the roof still at $4.8 billion. That's absolutely amazing to see. But let's move forward. Even though Cardano is making some move towards the upside, the dominance is still quite high. And I've been speaking to you guys about the dominance quite a bit, and don't want you guys to ignore the dominance, because it's at the level where if Bitcoin sees a little bit of a budge, dominance could go up, and it's showing strength right now. That's the last thing you want to see dominance do, especially when you are holding altcoins. The Bitcoin, on the other hand, did see a bounce. Of course, we touched the neckline of the 38.2, dropped a little bit below at 81.6, never really managed to go back down to $80,000 as I was speaking, but almost. We were very, very close, just a few percent off. And since then, we have seen a little bit of a bounce. We could see the price of Bitcoin closing the daily candle, today at $87,000. If it obviously holds around this range in the next 3-4 hours, then we could see the daily candle closing here. But in simple words, guys, you really want to see Bitcoin sitting in 23.6. If it's able to do that, I am excited. I am bullish once again. In the short term, I am still bearish, because the price is still sitting in the 38.2. Anything can happen at this point, especially when you're looking at the dominance the way it is. Anything can happen. But of course, at this point, everyone knows, the big meeting coming up on Friday. A lot of people are excited about that. I've already shared my personal thoughts during my market analysis update. I personally think what's going to happen is you're going to see if the price of Bitcoin indeed were to head towards the upside in the next few days leading into that meeting itself. I think the day of the meeting, we're going to see the sell the news event taking place. But right now, as far as ADA is concerned, ADA, I want you guys to really understand how big of a move this really was for Cardano, because we were literally just a 15% move away from Cardano to reach a new yearly high. If you don't understand how bullish that is, then I really hope you do, because, that itself tells you we're about to break towards levels that we haven't seen since last cycle. So if you're looking at, obviously, Cardano, I'm sure at this point you guys know, the major move that we saw yesterday, the volatile move especially, we saw ADA's price drop about, you could say, 33%. Anyone that picked up ADA around that range, obviously we have some support built up around that level. You did see ADA go up 25.5% over the last 24 hours. Right now, what you're experiencing ADA do is, coming across some, very, very key resistance, as you can see this for yourself. If this key resistance is able to break out, I do personally believe we could retest that $1 price point. Very psychological level, as you guys know. If this resistance is able to break out, I do believe we could start making our ways back up to this level, especially the 61.8, because once we get back in the 61.8, this is where the excitement really comes into play. But it's extremely important for the price of ADA to make its way back up to this key resistance. But based off of what we're seeing as far as the price action is concerned, I am optimistic that we actually do end up seeing ADA making its way back above that dollar price point and start heading towards new yearly highs, which of course is what a lot of people are waiting for. Some people are already calling the bull market over. I think we're far away from the bull market being over. Yes, we are seeing choppy levels. Choppy levels can happen even in a bear market. I'm sorry, even in a bull market, we do see major swings, but I still do believe based off of what we're seeing happening for the entire crypto space, we have much more upside left this year alone, especially now with the crypto strategic reserve announcement that's coming. It's up in the air. That's really, really big. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. I'll keep you guys covered. If you want to see more of these ADA updates, smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you later, Crypto ZX and peace.